Oh, come on as they stir it up. Come on, y'all. Come on into the house today. Oh, you can feel that flow. You can feel that flow. Come on and flow with them while they're flowing right now. Yes, come on. Oh, my goodness. You can feel that energy. Come on as they flow. Come on, continue to flow with them. Yes. Come on, family. Come on, tap into that smooth blues. That smooth blue quantum flow. Come on. Yes. Come on. Come on in. Yes. That's what we want. We want you to come on in today. Oh, it's going to be a smooth blue flow. That water's going to flow today. Come on, you better tap into it. That's right, smooth blue. Yeah, the real realm of reality. Come on. Oh, you better watch yourself today. Oh, come on in the house. Listen. That's right. That's right. The one and only, the master teacher, the shapeshifter, oh my goodness, the code breaker. That's right. The son of the one, the apostle, the prophet. That's right. The cosmic commander, the one. That's right. Listen, you've entered into a brand new truth session. That's right. One you have not seen before, but yet because of the quantum realm, you've seen it, you've tasted it, you've touched it, you've handled it. Shalom Alaikum. Assalamu Alaikum. Enhotep Abaragani. Amani Kaka. Amani Dada. Hola. Bonjour. Konnichiwa. Greetings, Truth Session family. That's right, we're entering into another energy session. That's right, it's all about energy. I am yours truly, the master teacher, the shapeshifter, the code breaker, in the captain's seat for the one. That's right, it's just like the one is in the captain's seat. That's right, I'm one of his sons. That's right, I come here like the Ray Charles said, the late Ray Charles said, I come to make it do what it do, baby. Yeah, that's right. Listen, you ought to tell somebody early, tell them right now, hit that share button. That's right, hit that share button. Come on, hit us with those emojis. Let's flood the timeline. Listen, I'm going to step back for just a second here and let them flow because I feel that. I feel good. I feel good about that flow. Take it away. Yes. Come on here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh. Come on, come on. Come on, you might as well get this while it's here. Oh, that energy is powerful. It's magnetic. It's powerful. Listen, it's captivating. Oh, it's alluring. You might want to stir up the own energy that's on the inside of you. Listen, that's right. I'm the son of the host with the most. Oh, my goodness, man, this thing is powerful. Listen, I'm on fire today. Oh, listen, that's right. The one is in the house. Shalom Aleichem. The one, the apostle, the prophet. Yes, that's right. The cosmic commander in the house today. We see you in the house. Oh, my goodness. Listen. Didn't the one make it flow? Oh, my goodness. He said it's all about those 11s. My goodness. He said it's 11 time. Oh, it's 11 time. He made it flow. Listen, the one made it do what it do. Huh? He made the 11s get off the page. My goodness. He made the 11s talk to you. Oh, my goodness. He brought it out and brought you into a state of clarity, a state of focus. Come on here. Oh, he wiped the lenses. He causes you to see. See that you make your own tabernacle. That's right, your dwelling place. Oh, my goodness. There's no way you were the same after you listened to the one. Listen, the first time, the second time. Even when you went back to listen to it, he changed your whole complexity, your whole thought processes. Oh, we're going to deal with something today. Thank you for that smooth blue flow. Oh, that's right. The songbird, KD, the one that bring the nectar. That's right. The Prince of Peace. Yeah, that's right. The musical artist, JP. Man, listen, anytime you can tap into this authentic flow, this original flow. Oh, something you've never heard before. Oh, my goodness. See, that boy's a poet and didn't even know it. You might want to lower it so your head won't know it. That's right. Tap into that energy. Listen, we're going to deal with some powerful things today, even as they continue to flow. We're going to talk about balancing. That's right. That smooth blue quantum realm, that quantum flow. We're going to flow in it today. Listen, hit that share button. Keep the feed going. Tell us where you're hailing from. And come on, put your businesses on the timeline. That's right. We patronize one another that we may continue to cause one another to grow, to flow. That's right. Break down barriers. Listen, tap into one another. We tap into one another's quantum realm, quantum energy, quantum theory, quantum mathematics. We tap into one another. And so let's not fail to recall to plug into one another, to energize one another, that we may continue to flow. See, it's all about flow. It's all about balancing the flow. And I'm telling you, you don't want to miss nothing today. We're going to talk. We're going to smooth this thing out. We're going to smooth out that smooth blue realm. That's right. We've been talking about quantum and we're connecting the dots. We've been connecting the dots. We're putting the pieces together, causing them to connect, creating a picture so that you can see it. And listen, I'm telling you, man, it's hot up in here. Why? Because the energy is high. All that we've been talking about is sitting right here in the midst of us, and it's causing us to just flow. Just flow. Can't you feel that? It's just smooth, unbothered, just flow. Oh, my goodness. The one talked about that. He put just unbothered, man. Just flow. So much going on around us. So much is falling down around us. Guess what we're doing? We're flowing. Oh, you better ask somebody. And if you ask somebody they don't know, you better go door to door and ask somebody else. We just flowing. We're flowing. We're flowing. You better flow with me. You better flow on. Oh, we're going to flow today. That's right. Listen, I'm not asking you to flow. I'm telling you to flow. No, wait a minute. I'm not even telling you to flow. I'm commanding you to flow. Wait a minute. I'm not even commanding you to flow. You are the flow. That's right. You are quantum. Yeah. Now you know it. You can't go back. You can't go back. You are quantum. You are the epitome of quantum. Listen, everything you do has been quantized by you. Now that you understand how to operate in it. Listen, now I don't have to tell quantum to operate in my life. I just become it. I'm just it. I'm the it. I am the quantum. That's right. That's me. That's my nickname, that quantum. That's right. Listen, I even got a basketball play called quantum. It works every time. Why? You can't stop quantum. You can't stop quantum mechanics. I'm smart enough to put it in action. So every time I run that play, guess what? It works 100% of the time because the quantum realm works 100% of the time. If you tap on it, it'll work. Guess what? I also have a play called balance. We've been talking about, I'm going there. Everything we've been talking about, I've been utilizing. I even got a play called the one. It works every time. Every time it works. I'm just smart enough to put it in action. I'm smart enough to put my own words in action. I'm smart enough to put the one's word in action. And I'm smart enough to put the flow in action. Listen, I've created another play called Prince of Peace. Oh, y'all better ask somebody. That's right. He flows. I'm putting it right on the court. That's right. It's called Prince of Peace. Wow. It's flowetry in motion. Listen, we're going to deal with that. Why? Because it has an element of balance in it. Oh, listen. Let me read this as he continue to flow. Dr. Bobby Wright said, there is a scientific dictum which states everything that exists in some amount. And if it exists, it can be measured. Wait a minute, don't you measure flow? You measure flow by GPM. That's right. The GPM, the flow, gallons per minute. That's flow. It can be measured. So every time I feel a flow, I measure it. Oh my goodness. I measure your flow. I measure my flow. I measure my wave colliding with your wave. Is it going to become constructive interference or destructive interference? So I measure that. When you enter my presence, I measure you. I measure your flow. I measure your words. I measure your thoughts. I measure your energy. Oh, if it's good energy, I tap into it. If it's bad energy, guess what? I still use it. Because it's energy. When you understand that, you will learn how to use as much energy as you possibly can. And you won't let people siphon your energy out of you. Oh, sift your energy out of you. Okay. Oh, my goodness. So what if you were a subatomic particle? We've been talking about that. All of this is coming full circle with the 11s. And I'm not going to recreate what the one did. No. But I can quote from him. Why? It's information, and I'm his son. Watch this. The 11s. I'm just going to talk about it because it ties into what I'm getting ready to talk about. Vision. The one said it represents balance, invention, refinement, congruency, fulfillment, higher ideals. Listen, if you've been experiencing those ideas, those aspects, those energies, come on, hit that timeline. Give me the thumbs up. If you've been experiencing that, I need you to flood the timeline. Hit me with some hearts. Hit me with the wide receiver. Come on. Hit me with it. Oh, my goodness. Talking about that smooth blue quantum flow. Watch what musical artist JP put out some time ago. I keep quoting from it because it's relevant. Representing spirituality. If spirituality, I didn't say religion, if spirituality has increased in your life, flood the timeline. Tranquility, serenity, age, intuition, water, ocean, lake, sea, flow, sky, soothe illnesses, enhances wisdom of the intellect. Oh my goodness. If your intellect has come online, listen, flood the timeline. I know you feel me flowing, don't you? That's all I'm doing right now. I feel the energy of flow. Just flow. Oh my goodness, just flow. Just flow. That's what I want you to do. I just want you to flow. Let the floodgates flow. Devotion and religious study. Passivity. I don't mean weakness. Sometimes you got to play coy. Yeah, possum to get something done. You just got to let it flow. You got to let it play out. It just plays into your hand. That's how the quantum realm operates. It'll just let you play into it. The moment you try to tap into it and touch it with the wrong energy, it leaves. It goes somewhere else. I'm that quantum particle. Enhances artistic expression. Willpower. Listen, my willpower has come online. I'm talking about balance, you all. I'm balancing that smooth blue. If you've been balanced, your willpower has come online. Come on, flood the timeline. Come on, keep it flowing. Security, masculinity, technology. Come on, talk to me. Belonging to home. Astral projection, coolness, cold. The throat chakra. Helps insomnia. Man, I've been sleeping like 5 babies at night. Or resting like 5 babies at night. Protection during sleep. Then I put out creativity, certainty, uncertainty, love, relationships. Oh my goodness, ain't nothing like a relationship. Duality, stability, abundance, synchronicity. What is synchronicity? It's flow. Enlightenment, flow. Higher consciousness, flow. Being intentional, flow. Smooth, flow. Peaceful, that's shalom, flow. Intelligence, that flows. Tranquility, it flows. And last but not least, balance. So we're going to balance that smooth blue quantum flow today. Oh my goodness. Watch this. The quantum realm is dealing with those small, minute particles. That's right. Those small, minute particles, those subatomic particles. But the particles that are sufficient, the ones that are more than enough, the one that can exceed and do abundantly above all that anybody can ask or think, is called balance. That's right, balancing the flow. It's those subatomic particles that's inside the atoms or the atoms. The atom, the ones that are explosive. Oh my goodness, the explosive ones. How many of you are explosive ones? Oh my goodness. Listen, I want to go ahead and tap into this timeline because I'm feeling you all sending some flow energy. Yeah. Sister Stephanie in the house. Greetings. Yeah. The priestess, Sister Lavelle in the house. The number one, Kimberly Purdue in the house. Listen, you better ask somebody. You better ask her. Yeah. Our very own Sister K.D. Hall, the one that bring the nectar in the house. Yeah. Our very own Elder Gibbs. See, Elder Gibbs, all is well, and last time I checked, it just got better, didn't it? Yeah. Shalom Alaikum. Sergeant at Arms, Kiana Grant. Oh, Sister Kiana in the house. Sister Marquita Nash in the house from Mississippi. Yes. Come on. Sister Cynthia Clark Ford in the house. Let me reverse that, Sister Cynthia Ford Clark. Dominica Jones in the house. Man, y'all better flow up in here. Yes. Sister Sabrina Dupree in the house. Oh, good to see your face in the place. Pastor Derek Brown out of Chi-Town, USA in the house. Yeah. Come on, yeah. Oh my goodness. You better believe the one is in the house. The one who made it all possible. Oh my goodness. Listen, I'm not going to be before you long, but I guarantee you I'm going to be before you strong. We've been talking about balance. Balance, watch this. Oh my goodness. The quantum realm, let me say that first. Infinite possibilities. It appears to be uncertain, but there is so much certainty in the uncertainty of the quantum realm that is real. That's how you and I are. That's right. We, tú y yo, nosotros, we. That's right. Oh my goodness. You think we're in one place, we're somewhere else. Because we know how to tap into that place. A place of flow where we can flow wherever we want to go. Listen, in this season, you need to be thinking about flowing to a place of balance in your mind, in your environment. But there's something deeper we're going to deal with regarding balance today. Oh, wow. That's what you need to be focusing on in this season, in this hour. There's so many things that's off balance, off kilter, that if it's going to come back into balance, we got to do it. No government, no city official, no political arena can balance it. Listen, they've been trying to balance it for 200 years. And they've been jacking it up. It's going to take those who know how to flow to send that right energy out to flow it. Why? Because it's not a combative realm. It's not a place where it's the survival of the fittest, the Darwinism. It's not that. It's not by natural selection. Man, it's about flow. It's about living and letting others live. It's about tapping into you. They tap into you. You tap into them. That's called cutting a covenant. To cut. Covenant means to cut. Means to slice. Means to pare. As in a parable. Now, I give you a parable. You give me a parable. It turns on another brain cell. It opens it up. It causes you to flow. Because I can tap into your floodgates. Oh my goodness. It taps. Watch this. Balance. Let me go ahead and put this out there. We're going to talk about balance. A state of equilibrium or equipoise. Equal distribution of weight, amount, etc. Something used to produce equilibrium. So now whatever's used to produce equilibrium is equilibrium. Wait a minute. I'm going to drop this on you real quick. I'm going to put all these definitions real quickly so I can just flow. Flow. How many of you want to flow? How many of you want to flow? Flow. Flow. Yes. Oh. Listen. Thank you for your donations. Dr. Brayboy in the house. For your donations. Elder Gibbs. That's right. Sister Cynthia Ford Clark. Thank you for your donations. That's right. Sister Dupree. Sister Sabrina Dupree. Thank you for your donations. Sister Tracy. Thank you for your donations. Oh, we got our very own Elder Gibbs. Thank you for your donations. We appreciate your donations. That's right. Sister KD in the house, thank you for your donations. That's right. Prince of Peace, thank you for your donations. And that's right. The master teacher, the shapeshifter, the code breaker. That's right. I donate to the cause. I don't pause. I donate to the cause. That's right. Thank you all for your donations, your time, your energy. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, right now, let's pause for the cause while the energy is flowing. Listen, if you feel like donating, listen, we admonish you to do so. We thank you for it. Thank you for those seeds, those current seeds that flow. That's all it is. It's a loop. It's energy. That's right. As you flow, we flow. Thank you. Oh, hit that share button. Come on, hit that share button. We get ready to drop something. Everybody that we can get to tap in, they need this, that they may continue to support in the flow. Oh, watch this. Equal distribution of weight, amount, something used to produce equilibrium. So listen, you can be balanced by producing equilibrium. Counterpoise, Watch this. Mental steadiness or emotional stability. So balance represents emotional stability. What have we been doing? Bringing emotional stability with this smooth blue. With the balancing of the ones, that's the one has been talking about. Balancing with the 11s. Bringing mental stability. Watch this. Habit of calm behavior. Listen, haven't you been feeling this calmness, this resolve? Standing on your square, people haven't knocked you off your square. Why? You understand that you're in this place of smooth blue. You're in a blue thought processes. You're in a quantum blue thought processes. Why? You do it before sunrise. You establish it, set it in motion after sunset. That's that quantum blue realm. It also means judgment. Balance means judgment. That's right. The balancing scale. So you have the ability to judge. It's the word senses. The Greek word aestheterion, which means the ability to judge. So now my senses have come online. My ability to judge, my aestheterion has come online. State of bodily equilibrium. So now there has been bodily equilibrium. My body has been balancing out. In the midst of all the sickness and dis-ease around me, my body has been balancing out. Oh, man, I've been feeling it in my feet. I've been feeling it in my hands. I've been feeling it flow through my arms and through my legs. My goodness, through my back, my stomach, my chest. I've been feeling that energy. My mind has been flowing. Listen, I've been creating motion in my mind. I've been solving problems. I've been, oh man, speaking to things in my mind, in my rest. Overnight, I've been speaking to things. And I've been getting up in the morning and watching them manifest. I've been sending out energy to people. They've been calling me. They've been texting me. My energy has been going out. Oh, my goodness. It's been flowing. I get on my job. It's been flowing. People been coming to me saying, I need what you have. I just need to stop by your room every day. That's what they've been saying. I just need to stop by you every day. You're my morning coffee. You're my morning flow. You're my morning energy. I don't know what's going on with you, but my goodness, I like that. Then a supervisor went and stuck something on my door and said, I like your style. Oh, my goodness. That's right. I'm trying to style and profile in the quantum realm. That's according to www.dictionary.com. Watch this. And I'm going to get to this timeline here in a second. But I feel a need to just flow. Just flow. Listen, just flow in your mind today. Just flow. Just relax and let it go. Yeah. You're going to balance some things when I get done with you today. It's already starting. It's in the quantum realm. We've already created a platform, a realm for you to flow in. Don't you feel those rivers of living water? That Mayim Hayim. That's right. The rivers of living water. That's right. You've tapped into the one. That's right. The one. Well, you say you the one. Yep. I'm his son. The one. You've tapped into life. I told you my nickname in my undergrad was La Vida. La Vida. La Vida represents life. It means life in Spanish. That's right. I'm life. I'm life. You tapped into life. So you have no other choice but to flow. I'm telling you, all that you've been dealing with, all that you've been struggling with, there's been a hindrance, an impediment. Oh my goodness, I like those kind. Right. I get to be a giant among mere mortals. That's right. I get to flow to say, I told you it was going to work. It works because it has no other choice but to work. Why? Because the authority is in the house. The authority is right before you. It's all about authority and knowing that you have it. Authority just means to authorize, to give permission to, by way of force, by way of decree, by way of flow. Oh my goodness. It gives you the ability to become an author, then rise. I speak to you and tell you to rise. Rise and get up. Come on, author, write. Write it upon you. You better flow. You better write. You better rise. Get up out of your seat and rise. We're going to balance this thing today. Oh, I'm just going to listen to them for just a second. They flowing. My goodness, he's flowing over there. All right, let me get down to this timeline here. The one says, no sense of fear. And you're producing life, gratitude, the one. That's the one, y'all. That's the one, baby. You better believe it. That's the one. Oh, let's check this timeline. Hitting you right where it hurts. My goodness, it hurts so good. Dominica Jones and balance. Understanding your my space, you understand me. Creating balance of a smooth flow. Understanding my space. Wow. Yeah. Rise and flow. You can call out and roll and get up. Yes, you can. Sister Sabrina Dupree. The halls of truth. You understand me, Sister Rhonda Moore. In the house, she said the halls of truth. Wow. Oh. Peace, joy, style, profile in the quantum T. You understand me. Healed, balance, speaking to it. That's it. Come on. Sister Dupree. Steady love, mental stability, unbothered, judgment, senses. Oh, thank you all out there for tapping into this mental stability, this flow. Greetings all, equilibrium. Yes. Teach, thank you. Bring things back to equal. That's right, Pastor Brown. The one says that Rhonda Moore in the house. Sister Dupree says infinite possibilities. Oh boy, they flooded. Smooth flow, peace flow. That's our very own Sister KD. My goodness. Oh, relationship, let it flow. Come on. I love relationships, man. I love relationships. Oh my goodness. Whether it's permanent, symbiotic, where our bodies are in the environment. Oh, somebody need to talk to me right now. Balance means a biological system that it enables us to know where our bodies are in the environment. In other words, your ability to tap into your balance tells you where you are in the environment. It tells you not only where you are in the environment, what the environment is saying to you. Listen, if you stop and listen, your environment will speak to you. That's right. The trees will talk to you. The grass around you will talk to you. The crickets will talk to you. Y'all remember that old song that says, watch where you walk because the sidewalks talk. It can't keep a secret of the ground beneath you. That's an old song. Sidewalks talk. That's understanding your environment. What's in your environment? That's balance. And it says, and to maintain a desired position. So listen, when you maintain a desired position, you're in balance. You're in flow. Not any position. I'm talking about a desired position. There's a desired position that we all want. When we get in that position and maintain a flow, maintain that desired position, we're balanced. There are some things I'm doing right now because I want to do them and because I need to do them and because I'm supposed to be doing them and I'm in a desired position. It's called balance. Oh, come on, the information station. All right, the one says, hey, Mod Squad, General Stephanie, you're on it. Look at that. Come on. Thank you, Mod Squad. Oh. Let's see what else we got going here.
Tracy and Sabrina, the Mod Squad.
Let me name this Mod Squad. Coming from the one, yes, the Mod Squad. Sister Cynthia, Ford Clark. Yes. Sister Stephanie. Sister Dupree in the house. Yes. Sister Tracy. Uh-huh. Oh, y'all better ask somebody. The Mod Squad. Listen, they're always keeping that timeline, that feed going. Let me say that again. The Mod Squad. Sister Cynthia, Sister Tracy, Sister Sabrina, Sister Stephanie. Oh, they're on it. Come on. Thank you, Sister KD. I got one more. Oh, let me see. Man, listen, the one is on it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sister Rhonda, for having the Mod Squad back and guarding the timeline. Listen, I'm telling you, the one, the apostle, the prophet, the cosmic commander never ceased to amaze me. Sister Stephanie always putting out the donations. She understands how important it is. Yes. Thank you, Mod Squad. Thank you for those who are guarding the timeline. Thank you, Sister Rhonda. Yes, indeed. Oh, watch this. Balance. Again, according to Medicine Net. www.medicinenet.com. Normal balance, listen to this. Come on, focus in on this. Watch this. Normal balance depends on information from the inner ear. Other senses such as sight and touch and muscle movement. Let me put that info back out there again. Let me read that again. Normal balance depends on information from the inner ear. Other senses such as sight and touch. I'm coming back to inner ear. Now watch this. According to eyeandear.org, the body's balance system works through a constant process of position detection. Wait a minute. Didn't I say that 2 definitions ago? Having the ability to understand position. So detecting position. Watch this. Feedback and adjustment using communication between the inner ears or the inner ear, eyes, muscles, joints, and the brain. Deep into the ear, positioned just under the brain, is the inner ear. That's eyeandear.org. Watch this. So we said that balance deals with the inner ear or hearing. Let me put something out on the timeline here. And listen, as always, I didn't come to proselytize anybody. Listen, when you get information, you will save yourself. As the sacred text said, from this untoward generation. And I'm telling you, it's untoward. Where is it going? Who knows? But we know it may seem sporadic. But I'm telling you, we're flowing right where we need to flow. Best part about it, we're not fearing. We don't fear what's going on. We understand that there are uncertainties, but within the uncertainties, we're certain to know where we're going. That's quantum. Watch this. Luke is 22, 31, 32. This is my backdrop now. I'm saying one thing to say something else. Watch this. And it says, and the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan has desired to have you, that she may sift you as wheat. But I have prayed for thee that thy faith fail not. And when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. Watch this. Simon, Simon, watch this. Simon comes from 46:13 in the Greek, Strong's Hebrew and Greek Concordance. Watch what it means. It's the word Simon, with its origin from 8095 in the Hebrew. Shimon or Shamar, which means hearing. Oh my goodness. It also means heard. But more importantly, it means hearing intelligently. So now, hearing. Satan has desired to have you that he may sift you as wheat. In other words, people seek to sift your balance. People seek to take away your hearing, the ability to hear intelligently. Why? Listen, when your hearing is offline, you're off balance, you're off kilter. You might need a V8 to get you straight. So hearing, the ability to hear intelligently. Many have come to deceive you, to sift you as wheat, to throw you off balance, to tell you that there's no hearing, no healing in hearing, that the quantum realm doesn't exist. The quantum energy doesn't exist. I come to sift you as wheat. But I have spoken to you, I've decreed that your faith fail not. Watch this. But when thou art converted, the word converted comes from 1994 in the Greek. It's the word epistrepho, which means to revert. Oh, wait a minute. Revert. It means to reset. Yeah, that's what the word has been talking about. Listen, sometimes you've got to reset. Somebody trying to sift my hearing, sift my intelligence. I've got to reset. You ever hit that reset button? Sometimes you got to hit the undo button. Yeah. And then sometimes you have to hit the redo button. That's still resetting. It also means to come and go again, to convert, to return about again. From 4762, watch this. It's from the word strepho, which means to twist or to turn quite around in reverse. Listen, reversing sometimes does not mean you're going backwards. There are mathematical principles that will tell you to reverse or to invert, or the inverse of a thing. The inverse where it switches variables. Sometimes you've got to change the variables in what you're doing. These variables may not work, but now let me switch my X and Y variables to balance the masculinity and the femininity. That's balance. See, sometimes the male might be out front on certain things, but then his hearing comes online. He hears intelligently and says, I think I better let you do that one. I think you have a better handle on it. That's called balance. That's called switching or reversing or inverting or inversing the variables. That's called balance. Epistrepho, you converting that thing right side up. Watch this. It also means to turn self about, to turn your sails about. Within yourself, you got to turn your sails. Sometimes you got to twist and turn and flip and invert your sails. Watch this. When thou art converted, sometimes you've got to twist and turn thyself to strengthen thy brethren. The word strengthen, watch this. The word strengthen is the Greek word sterizo. Sterizo, which means to be steadfast. It also means to confirm, to fix, to establish, to be strengthened. So when thou art balanced, sterizo thy brother. Wait a minute. The word sterizo in the Greek is where we get our English word sterilize. A medical term. In other words, get your brother ready for the injection. Sterilize that spot where he's been wounded. Sterilize that spot where she's been wounded. Sterilize a spot where there's been a wound in your relationship. Come on, get it sterilized. Get it ready for the surgery. Get it ready for the sutures from the stitches, that you may inject your brother with the energy, with the right energy, so he or she can flow. So they can become steadfast and unmovable, where they can stand in that spot where they won't be knocked off their square. Why? Because you flowed into them, they flowed into you. Sometimes a disappointment or a disagreement don't mean that it's going to be chaotic. It means it's time for the next level of resolution. It means to be converted. It means to be epistrefo. It means to be strefo. It means to be sterilized. Sterizo. But watch this. It's also where we get our words stereo. What does stereo represent? Hearing a sound, surround sound. So now balance is bringing surround sound to you. It's causing you to hear the right sound, the right music, organized noise, music. It's causing you to hear the right sound. Oh my goodness. But watch this. It also comes from the word strengthen, comes from the Greek word histemi. 2476. Watch what histemi means. To make, to stand. I make stand, to stand in a place, to set up, to a point. I place myself in a place of stability. It also means to set in balance. There it is again. So to be strengthened means to bring forth balance, to cause others to balance, to cause others to weigh in on balance. Oh my goodness. It means to stand still. It means I stand ready. I stand firm. I stand steadfast. Watch this. The word sterizo or strengthen is also where we get our word antihistamine, because it's the word histemi or antihistamine. Sometimes you just got to breathe. Sometimes you need an antihistamine. You got to breathe. You got to breathe. Sometimes you need an analgesic for your sneezing. Come on. Come on. You need some acetaminophen for your pain. Come on, somebody. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you've got to inject somebody, inject your brother and your sister for that pain that they're receiving. Hit them with an acetaminophen. Come on. Hit them with an analgesic so they can stop sneezing. Come on, somebody. Hit them with an antihistamine so they can breathe. Just breathe. Just flow. Come on, somebody. Just flow. It's all right. It's all right. I'm telling you it's all right. It's already all right. Yeah, when I said it was all right, it was all right. And because it's all right, tomorrow is going to be all right. That's right. I'm telling you it's going to be all right. It's already all right. Because the word ready means to be strengthened or to balance. I told you it's already all right. It's going to be all right. Antihistamine or histemi. To breathe, getting ready for the injection. Listen, let me take a station identification break. Let me breathe. Let me breathe in some of this nectar by KD, and I'm going to hit this timeline. Oh, my goodness. Why don't you feast your eyes on the nectar by KD? Man, off the chain, off the cloud, off the cup, off the roof, off the Richter scale. Oh, yeah. Come on, breathe, breathe. Oh, listen, just breathe. Just breathe. We just want you to flow. Proper breathing will bring about healing. Listen, proper breathing will, oh my goodness, will detox your lungs. Expanding them, causing them to open up, receiving that oxygen, receiving air. It helps to detox the lung. Just breathe. I'm telling you, it's already all right. You don't have to fear. You don't have to panic. You don't have to panic in your relationships. When you tap into a relationship flow, things work itself out. I didn't say religiously, you just say, well, it'll just happen. No, you'll understand flow. You'll understand how things connect. You'll understand how to get in where you fit in. Listen, don't you know I'm smart enough to let my students teach sometimes? How many of you know that adults and children operate on different frequencies? And sometimes you connect and you become constructive. There are times if you don't step back, it'll become destructive. So there are times when they're explaining something to one another, guess what I do? Step back and let them talk. Well, I found that so-and-so, explain further, and I step back. Then they communicate with one another. The one says it's a dialogue, not a monologue. So I understand my strength, and sometimes being strong is to be silent. Yeah, it's to be silent. So just breathe. I'm almost done with you. Just breathe. Bring balance to your mind. Bring balance to your thoughts. A place where you could just breathe. Just flow. Just breathe. Oh my goodness, man. Listen, I'm telling you, just for another minute, just breathe. Just breathe. Oh, can't you feel that flow? Listen, I want everybody that is somebody, I want you to put on the timeline, breathe, comma, flow. Breathe, comma, flow. Breathe, comma, flow. Come on, just breathe. Breathe, flow. Oh my goodness, there it is. Breathe, flow, breathe, flow, breathe, flow. Come on, breathe, breathe. Oh, it's already all right. Come on, breathe, breathe. Man, it's already all right. Oh, yeah. Come on and breathe. Come on and breathe. Come on and breathe. Come on. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. We are quantum. We are quantum. And in that realm is breath. In that realm is life. In that realm is nothing but air. Oxygen. Oh my goodness. You better breathe. Come on. Yeah. Come on and breathe. Come on and breathe. All right, here we go, here we go. Oh my goodness. In that state of balance, there is something called equilibrium. It's on the timeline. Let me just drop it one more time. Called equilibrium, according to www.dictionary.com. A state of rest or balance due to the equal action of opposing forces. Oh, you better say something to me right now. Equilibrium represent the balancing forces that are opposite. Just because you have opposing forces against you don't mean you're not balanced. That's the deception and the lie of the negative energy of those that are opposing you. It appears that you're so far off your square, that you're off balance. Actually, because of the opposing forces, it causes you to stand upright, as in centrifugal and centripetal force in physics. One force keep you looping outwardly, and another force pulling inwardly to keep the ball spinning outward. Without those two opposing forces, the ball would just drop to the ground. Even though it's on a string swinging outwardly, they're opposing forces. Watch this. That's the same thing happens with inertia. Inertia said an object at rest stays at rest. An object in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by an opposite force or an outside force. But inertia also means an object resisting a change in motion. So now I'm going in motion and suddenly something tries to stop me. I'm resisting a change in motion. That's equilibrium. That's balance. Wow. Equal balance between any powers, influences, etc. Equality of effect. 3, mental or emotional balance. So equilibrium represents emotional balance, mental balance. Equanimity. In that word is quan. So inequality, imbalance is the quantum realm. It automatically balances itself out. Oh, somebody talk to me. In chemistry, the condition existing when a chemical reaction and its reverse reaction proceed at equal rates. So now chemically, there are times in your mind when those chemicals are released at different rates to try to take you off balance. You have the ability to cause it to flow properly, to cause it to go to a place of equilibrium. That's if you don't let your emotions take over. You can bring balance to it. Listen, it wants balance. That's right. It naturally wants balance. It wants you to create balance to it. Your body wants you to create balance to it. Listen, until the suns manifest, the cosmos, the world is waiting for the manifestation of the suns. You better ask somebody. It wants you to manifest. Equilibrium, according to Merriam-Webster College Dictionary.com, and I'm done with you. Watch this. A state of intellectual or emotional balance. Oh my goodness. So equilibrium represents intelligence. Your ability to show forth your level of intelligence. Listen, in music, there's something called multiple intelligence because it's connected to education. Multiple intelligence. That's right, multiple intelligence. in education. It's connected to music. It says that. Poise, a state of adjustment between opposing or divergent influences or elements. 2, a state of balance between opposing forces or actions that is either static, as in a body acted on by forces will result in 0, or dynamic, as in reversible chemical reaction when the rates of reaction is in both directions are equal. So in both directions, the flow is equal. It says the flow is equal. It's called equilibrium. Oh, the one put out there. E is equal energy and motion. The impulse of the brain as it operates. Come on. That's the one, baby. Yes, that's right. Man, let me check this timeline. We got some good stuff on here. The one is flooded. All right, let me go up this. Flow, that's right. Breathe, flow. Feel it and then let it go. That's Sister Stephanie. Thank you. She's a poet. She know it. Let me read this again. E equals energy and motion. The impulse of the brain as it operates. Thank you, the one, the cosmic commander, still commanding cosmically. The man who wants his right mind. That's right, Sister Dupree. Brother Javon Johnson now said, greetings, family. Oh, let's see what we got in the house. Oh, it's raining, man. It's raining flow. It's raining flow. Take the time to breathe, family. Detoxify those lungs. That's Dominica Jones. Kimberly Thomas, breathing in that healing energy. Yes. Oh, turn on that light bulb. Come on, then one. To be strong sometimes means to be silent. Thank you. Yes. Living water, baby. Life just breathe. Sister Debris. Y'all flood that timeline. Come on. With the blue hearts, the blue energy, the flow. Mental and emotional balance. Yes. Kimberly Thomas. Feel it there. Let it go. Sister Stephanie. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Love and miss you, noble one. That's right. From the one to Brother Javon. Yes. Listen, as we flow out of this session, listen, if you want to take the time to donate just before we flow, let it flow while that energy is flowing. Listen, hit that share button. Flood the timeline. Send your donations. Listen, nothing is too big. Nothing is too big. And listen, nothing is too big. Hello, somebody. Thank you for the energy. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the shalom, the peace. Oh, my goodness. Once again, assalamu alaikum. Shalom alaikum. Abaragani inotep. Amani kaka. Amani dada. Hola. Konnichiwa. Greetings, family. That's right. This is the host with the most. What? He said the host with the most. That's right. Sitting in the captain's seat for the one, the apostle, the prophet, the host with the most. That's right. The master teacher, the shapeshifter, the code breaker, baby. You better understand that energy. Yes. As they flow out of this session, listen. What I want you to do is hold what you got. Muse over it. Cogitate upon it. Ponder over it. But listen, by all means, why don't you govern yourselves accordingly with this information? And until next time, Shalom Alaikum, Mishpikah.